Well, now Play with Matches is back. So, hi, Gabrielle.
Hi.
I'm just now seeing you for the first time today.
All day.
This is what genuine television show business looks like.
It's true.
It's all completely genuine. I have not seen you
I know.
at all today.
Took the kids early to jujitsu.
No, I was making a joke, like you pretend like you haven't seen it. You're just like, hey, you look nice. It's like, oh yeah, because we definitely haven't been hanging out
all day.
That's true.
Kind of true.
Why? What was I doing?
Taking our babies to jujitsu.
Then what was I doing after that?
Going live on your other channel.
No, in between.
I don't know.
I was doing jujitsu.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what men do. They train to kill.
Wow. Hey, Choke Dealer.
What's up, Choke?
And Con Man. Good to see y'all.
We have a crazy story all of a sudden. So if you came from my other stream, that was a pretty serious stream. So I was like, gotta do something light, something that's not that big of a deal. Maybe we'll talk about Diddy. Yeah.
Hey, Hillbilly.
And then this is the story about Jay-Z accused of bribery. Tony Buzbee and him are going to war, basically. And then all of a sudden, as we're putting that together, this brand new story comes out. Woman alleging sexual assault by Jay-Z and Sean Combs admits inconsistencies in claims. This is the girl who said
the 13-year-old.
Like the whole thing is based on.
Yikes.
Yeah. And it says, now admits that there are inconsistencies with respect to her claims, and her attorney says he is continuing to investigate her story. I'm like, what?
Whoa. Her attorney.
Buzbee. Now, here's what I'm going to say about that. Okay. That headline and this development means one of...
Scoot that over. We learned if you make that smaller.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It means one of two things.
Look at that.
It means one of two things.
Okay.
Either, I guess we can put it back up now, and then we can go like this. Yeah.
Thanks, Timothy. I love her right back. Merry Christmas to y'all, too.
Yeah, so it means either Jay-Z got something on Tony Buzbee in this war that we're going to go through right here, and Tony Busbee's like, well, we got to back off of Jay-Z. Or more likely is that Tony Buzbee knew that this one was bullshit, and he did it intentionally at Jay-Z, exactly like I laid out in my other video. Because
why? So
basically, the way that this thing is going is Tony Buzbee, and like it would in any... What did I just drop?
I have no idea what that was.
My live stream earlier, the exact same thing happened, and I was like, oh, it's my fucking headphones. We grab those.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I know, it's like in the worst spot ever. I'm like, hey, grab my headphones, and in real life, it's a dildo. I'm just kidding.
Because you just keep one in your back pocket at all times.
It's the dildo in my back pocket. Anyway, so the way that these cases work is, in any case like this, you send a demand letter to the person you're going to sue, and you're like, hey, would you like to go to arbitration? We can do this, behind closed doors, so we don't have to file a suit, right?
Yeah.
So, which is exactly what Jay-Z said.
Extortionism. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and apparently in the demand letter, Buzbee said that he was going to connect him not only to this, but to also like sexual assault on men and like all the stuff that Diddy's facing. He basically threatened Jay-Z with.
Yikes.
But anyway, you think of he's took on 120 plaintiffs, and at a Diddy part, you got to figure there's going to be a lot of celebrities that are on the other side of these things, because they're the ones who will pay to avoid being named in a lawsuit like this,
right?
Especially if he has tapes. And by going at Jay-Z first, Jay-Z is the most politically connected, wealthiest one of all of them. He's a billionaire. He's like friends with the Obamas. He's like whatever.
Yeah.
So as all these other celebrities are getting demand letters and they're trying to make a decision on what they're going to do, or, are we going to let them sue? Let whatever. Buzbee hits Jay-Z with a, hey, you raped a 13-year-old. And so the other ones are like, they got Jay-Z.
Yeah.
The Obamas didn't help him, and they're like, we need to settle. Like, we need to. I can't go through this.
I can see that.
So I don't think there is any scenario where like Tony Buzbee is being blindsided by a new fact that makes his his client's thing not credible. You know what I mean?
Calculated, whatever it is.
Like if he accused Jay-Z with like a shaky case,
yeah,
he probably knew he was doing that. would be my guess. I'm giving him a lot of credit. But anyway, we'll look at the details of this case too.
We will.
And then if you were watching my last stream, you got to hear some of my thoughts about that, shithead who murdered the people. And look at this story.
People?
Luigi, who murdered
not people.
No, I know, but I was trying to find this, and so I was like trying to talk and think at the same time, which was very challenging. There we go. And
not a lot of sleep last.
Then we found this. Look at this. Look at this fucking story, dude.
Squish it.
Okay, I had to find it first. Jeez.
Humanity?
Luigi Mangione.
They've lost their minds.
Luigi Mangione. Crowd thirsts for him. Pictures used on stage during Miley song. Look at this, dude. Look at this shit.
Like, what's wrong with people? He's also not even that cute.
Hey, he's gonna look real cute at Rikers Island. He's gonna be the cutest thing that's walked that fucking tier in a long time.
Lost their mind.
They're gonna turn him into a girl. Yeah, they have absolutely lost their mind. I wonder what his opinion on racism is gonna be after a year in Rikers. He's gonna be all, the racist Trumpers had it right. We're like, we were never racist.
No.
But I think you just got a real rough sample size out in Rikers, like, I don't think they represent the broader, like Latino community. You just happen to get all the murderers, But yeah, these people are fucking insane.
I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine what's happening in their brains. Like, man murders another human.
Mm-hmm.
Picture goes on screen at concert and people start yelling for him, like,
because what? Like this is what my honest opinion is like, this generation has grown up social media, like their entire world is through the screen. It's not real.
It's true.
It's like not real. It's like we hate corporations. That's why we were voting for Kamala. You're all, wait, what? They're all, we hate the machine. That's why we voted for Kamala. You're like, oh my God, guys.
Hive mind, yes.
Well, just like so dumb. They're all because the other option is a racist homophobe who wants to end all trans lives. You're all, what? We just don't want boys beating up girls in sports, nerd. Anyway, but yeah,
it's just insanity.
And
where was this concert? Like, what was the concert?
Let's see. It was Louis Mangione. Oh my God. Actually, I got to show this. People won't even fucking believe this, dude. Louis Mangione could be the one for a whole lot of people, it seems, because his photos drove a concert crowd into a frenzy, all while a popular Miley Cyrus song played. Here's the deal. Bop to the Top Tours Jingle Bop, a concert series where DJs play popular Disney Channel hits. Stopped in Boston Friday night, and one disc jockey decided to combine current events with a classic track. Jesus.
Whoa. Well, these people are a special kind of weird. Like, these are grown-ass adults going to a concert consisting of all Disney songs.
Okay, so hold on.
This is just
I want to be able to listen to this without them hearing it, only because it'll demonetize the video. I want to hear if these people all really cheer, which I'm sure they do. But
speaking of monetizing, can y'all let us know if you see the super chat button? It was like weird.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
One of them. Is it there?
Do you guys see the super chat button or no? There was something weird going on earlier. Anyway, so these people have lost their goddamn mind.
So
but
insane.
let's look at the Jay-Z story, because I already lost my mind over that in my previous stream.
Over what, the ChatGPT thing?
Over people idolizing and making it out like this guy's a sex symbol. And you're all,
too many windows open.
I know, way too many. Actually, I got to clean this up. This is going to drive me insane. But yeah, like
that's nuts.
It's.
I'm overwhelmed at the number of windows you have open.
Well, that's why I'm shutting them all down. I couldn't even look at it anymore. But yeah, I mean, where do you have to be in your brain where a guy who committed a murder, like in cold blood, for a reason that was like, this has no impact on you or anyone you've ever met, like, that's just so fucking stupid. All right, so
like I was saying, though, the people who were attending that concert are a special kind of weird. Anyway, like, the concert was Disney songs, children's songs, and then it was grown-ass adults at the concert.
Yeah. And then I
So-
would imagine a bunch of teenagers too, you know, like, so a bunch of teenagers are all, oh my God, is that Luigi Mangione? He's fucking hot, dude. It's like, he is
He's
a
murderer
who, by the way, in case you didn't read his backstory, had spinotheliosis or whatever, like spondotheliosis, that thing in your spine, like I could tell you exactly what it was. Hang on.
Spondylosis, I think is the word.
Back condition, because I know he had the same thing. Spondylithia. Yeah. Yeah. See, look, Gabrielle can't say it either, dude.
I'm usually good with medical words too.
Okay, so the what he had is having one of the 33 bones in the spine out of alignment by less than half an inch apparently diminished Luigi Mangione's quality of life to the point that his lower legs felt like they were on fire. He had a pinched nerve, probably.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, dude, you could have just gone to a fucking chiropractor.
Yeah.
Anyway, but he was surfing and he crashed on his surfboard.
Okay.
And he said his back and hips locked up, whatever. Anyway, so someone said that he was unable to have sexual relations with girls because of his spondylolithiosis.
And all these girls are swooning over
Yeah,
him.
they're all,
That
oh
makes
my
it feel
God, he's
weirder.
perfect. He's so hot. He can kiss,
Can't
but
even
he
have
doesn't
sex.
want to have sex, which is great for me because I also
don't
want to have sex. I don't have spondylolithiosis, but I just am depressed and annoying all the time, and I don't like to fuck. So
he's the one.
he is the
He's
one.
the one.
Hey, what if he decides he wants to murder you?
No.
Why would he do that? I'm not the CEO of a healthcare.
So wait,
company.
what was his? So he had an accident and something happened. Was he mad at United Healthcare because he didn't get coverage, or like I don't know.
No.
So what does his medical condition have to do with anything?
Nothing.
There we go. Spondylolithia.
Pronounced who could say that? Let's actually show the people. Hey, you guys at home, try to say.
Everyone say this 5 times.
Try to say this, like pronounced spondylolithiosis. That's no one who could say that. Who can say that word?
I'm gonna become
spondylolithiosis.
Yeah.
There's no one who could say that like seamlessly, dude. That's not possible. Go, Gabrielle, try.
Spondylolithius. I did it. Yes. Nailed it.
That can't be right.
I was right.
Spondylolithius. What the fuck, dude?
Okay.
Like there's got to be a better way to like character, like to come up with a name for that condition. They're all. I was going with like, you know, you have like 3 options. You have like fucking Down syndrome guys. All how about scrunchy back? They're all no. They got science face. He's all spondylosis. Like feel like there's some fucking middle ground here, guys. Like no one's gonna be able to say that. This is too stupid for words. Like let's just come up with something in the middle.
It's got to be. I mean,
come on.
It's all Latin pieces stuck together, but damn, that's a mouthful.
Yeah. Brock, thank you very much. Good
Brock.
sir. Chi-Town Brian, thank you also. Choke dealer, appreciate you, my dude. So I guess the super chat works.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Okay, so let's go to Jay-Z and let's look at what he is
What's going
on. Okay, so the legal team accused of bribery in Jane Doe. So Jay-Z's legal team accused of bribery in Jane Doe case against Diddy. Let me just say this, dude, that if Tony Buzbee did actually knowingly put a fucking fake charge against Jay-Z of raping a 13-year-old, that is so fucked up that I kind of can't even wrap my brain around it. You know what I mean? Like seriously, like even though, hey, you're best friends with Diddy, who's a prolific sexual predator, but like if you can't make up a sexual assault on a 13-year-old and put that on a guy unless you know for sure this guy is a really serious predator, because like that's crazy town. Jay-Z's legal team is under fire following allegations of bribery in the ongoing Jane Doe case. Attorney Tony Buzbee, representing several alleged victims in sexual abuse cases, claims that Jay-Z's investigators offered $1,000 to Buzbee's clients to sue his law firm. $1,000?
Wait, Jay-Z
offered Buzbee's former clients $1,000 each to sue his law firm. These guys are on tape offering to pay a client to sue our law firm. That's a crime.
Whoa.
Buzbee stated, sharing portions of the alleged transcript on social media. He called the conduct reprehensible and illegal, promising consequences for Jay-Z's team, led by high-profile attorney Alex Spiro. Let's put eyes on this guy, dude. Let's just see
if he's.
Let's see what this guy looks like. Because I actually heard a legal analyst talking about this, and he was like, "Listen, he's like, you got alpha males on both sides of it this time." He's all, sometimes that can get explosive. It's like, oh wow.
So this is
Jay-Z's lawyer.
Jay-Z's lawyer. Okay.
I guess I don't need to guess his nationality.
Oh.
But yeah, this guy's not taking any shit, dude.
No.
Attorney of the year,
Buzbee,
2023.
Buzbee's like scary.
He's the new version of Buzbee's really scary. Like the old version was like
New Money Buzbee wasn't that scary.
It wasn't that scary. He just looked
now he's like jaded, and
he just looks like it looks like his skin's made of
shit.
leather, dude.
Yeah.
Like he's just like, throw whatever you want at me, Jay-Z.
Take it all.
I eat billionaires like you for breakfast.
Kenneth, thanks for being here with us.
Hillbilly Heaven, thanks for the super chat, dude.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so going back to this, why is that in my thing? Oh, just nothing.
Another millionth tab open?
No. This dispute comes as Jay-Z's team filed to dismiss a December 8th lawsuit. It was refiled by Buzbee, claiming Jay-Z as celebrity A in the 2000 rape incident. Okay, so Buzbee refuted claims that his firm pressured a potential client into filing fake allegations against Combs. We don't pressure people, nor do we need to. We pursue cases we believe have merit. Okay, now, so let's go to the really crazy part of this story, which is this that just came out. And again, woman alleging sexual assault by Jay-Z and Sean Combs admits to inconsistencies in claims. What? So what we want to do is read this closely to see if like she is lying or if she doesn't remember something exactly as it happened from 24 fucking years ago. They're like, you said you were in the third bedroom on the left and you were actually in the second bedroom. It's like,
yeah. What does it say?
I don't know. I literally saw it as we were starting.
We're learning all together.
I haven't read this yet. Okay, so a woman who alleged who sounds like that? Alleged instead of alleged. Never mind.
Oh.
Yeah. Being sexually assaulted at age 13 by rappers Jay-Z and Sean D. Combs during a post-award show party now admits that there are inconsistencies with respect to her claims, and her attorney says he is continuing to investigate her story. NBC News published those remarks from the unnamed woman and her attorney, the Houston-based personal attorney, injury specialist Tony Buzbee. Jay-Z, whose legal name is Sean Carter, issued a statement saying validated his position that Buzbee and his client targeted him with a false complaint to gain money and fame for themselves.
Okay.
This incident didn't happen, and yet he filed it in court and doubled down in the press. Jay-Z's statement said of the highly publicized pending lawsuits linking him to the criminally charged from Combs, true justice is coming. We fight from victory, not for victory. What? This was over before it begun. This 1-800 lawyer doesn't realize it yet, but soon.
What?
And then they're all postscript, 8.2 inches. Because I know you want to ask Tony Buzbee. 8.2. Okay. Buzbee's all 9.5. How you like them apples? Fuck you guys. This is hilarious. We fight from victory, not for victory. What the fuck does that? I mean,
nobody knows.
I mean, maybe Jay-Z is helping with the PR. He's all, they're all kick some shit, Jay-Z. He's all, hey. Starts like rapping his fucking PR response.
Lawyer is fucking hilarious.
This 1-800 lawyer doesn't realize it yet, but soon. That's so funny, dude. This guy, this little cheap suit car salesman. In the piece with NBC, the plaintiff recounted how she was driven from Rochester, New York to New York City for the 2000 MTV Music Awards before Combs' limo driver offered her a lift to the after party. She described speaking with musician Benji Madden and his brother at the party before, the two twins from Good Charlotte.
Good Charlotte, yes.
I was watching your brain. You're all.
I was like, not Blink 182.
And yeah, one of them's married to Nicole Richie. That's hot.
That was Paris's line.
However, a representative of the Madden brothers confirmed to NBC that the siblings had been touring the Midwestern U.S. during the VMAs, and her father reportedly said he doesn't remember what would have been a drive home of more than 5 hours. Wait, what?
So part of her story was that she talked to
and her
Madden
father
brothers.
picked her up after the assault. And so the father's like,
So the Madden
I
brothers
don't
were
remember
like,
that.
We weren't there.
And then the
dad's
Madden
like,
brothers are like,
drive.
yeah, we were like in the Midwest, yo.
Whoa.
See, that's what I was saying about her putting a female in the room at the same time. I'm like, that they have to, like, I was like, they have to have the goods, because all you have to do is be like, hey, where were you?
Yeah.
Celebrity. Like, they'll be able to fucking figure out where a celebrity was during the VMAs. She's all, no, so who'd you talk to? She's all, the #1 group from TRL at the time.
Google's
it
was top. Yeah. That's weird.
That is
a weird thing
not
to lie about.
a good look for the plaintiff side.
That,
I mean, they'll probably get that. Honestly, if I'm the judge and that is the case, I throw that fucking case out.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's all you got is this chick saying it, and then you already are like, I'm sorry, you said the because you're not going to fucking forget which celebrities you talk to. If it's just like,
dad's not going to forget a drive like that.
It's your dad.
Yeah.
It's your dad, dude.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird to lie.
I don't remember picking her up from Tony, from Diddy's fucking mansion. My 13-year-old. Yeah, I don't really remember my 13-year-old being at a Diddy party. I feel like you might remember. Giselle's 12.
Yeah.
Imagine if we had to pick Giselle up from like fucking Jay-Z's house like in a year. I feel like I would probably remember that, dude.
So weird.
That is really weird.
Okay.
Again, makes me think that.
So what does she say? The woman, now reportedly living in Alabama, admitted to NBC that she made some mistakes when recalling the night that she says she was assaulted by Jay-Z and Combs, but she said she stood by her allegations that Combs and Jay-Z raped her in a bathroom after she signed a non-disclosure agreement, ingested a drink that made her feel woozy, and then went to lie down. She said she fled to a nearby gas station after the alleged attack, and that's where she called for a ride home. Yeah, I'm pretty sure dad would remember picking up his 13-year-old from a gas station.
13.
Yeah. How weird.
And she's on drugs.
Yeah.
Right? And she's on drugs.
She's been drugged, assaulted, and is at a gas station at 13. And you have to drive to pick her up 5 hours away.
Buzbee, in an email to Associated Press, says team's job is to continue gathering facts and evidence whenever someone raises new issues that didn't previously exist. He indicated that he would keep vetting the plaintiff's account. Bro. I mean,
bizarre.
Again, I don't know what to make of this, dude. I gotta be
either.
honest. This is the first time I'm reading this. It's like, because
I'm trying to think of.
I know why. Again, I know why you do Jay-Z first.
Sure.
But if you come out and then it's just immediately shot down, now these other people might be like, "Fuck you, dude. Go ahead, take it to the press. What do you got? Hey, what do you got? What do you got?" Now,
Graham said, unless dad got paid or doesn't want.
It's possible.
Move the window. I can't even read the whole chat. Doesn't want everyone to know he's a shit dad.
Dude, it's all, that's what it's like. He's like, listen, I definitely did not pick her up. She's all, Dad, yes, you did. He's all, you didn't ask me if you could make me look like a bad father when you went public with the fact that these two rap stars raped you when you were 13. I need to think about my own reputation here.
Horrible.
Man,
I'm trying to think of plausible reasons why this would be.
Exactly.
And my brain's not coming up with any.
There's, like I said, I mean, I know the upside of doing Buzbee or doing Jay-Z first is to get all of them to want to arbitrate fast, but you can't go with just a complete, like, maybe he thought it would take longer.
Like, wouldn't you ask the dad before you brought like that case forward? It
is possible that Buzbee, even as grizzled as he is, he's trying to manage 120 cases that he's taken.
But he probably has a million paralegals.
No. But hear me out. He's trying to manage all these different cases, and he's trying to triangulate a strategy because, again, up until this moment, he had done everything right. Where, you know, you do the thing, you name him, you go after Jay-Z. He probably asked for an amount of money that he knew for sure Jay-Z was going to say no to, so that he could file the lawsuit and amend it, put Jay-Z in it, scare the shit out of everyone else. It is possible that he could see all this. He had one person that could put Jay-Z in it, and he's like, this is a fucking skeleton key to get all these other people to pay. And then he doesn't look too deeply into, like, you know, he doesn't like double check the Madden brothers or whatever.
But
you know,
dad, you didn't vet the dad. Like, you didn't get the story from him. You didn't confirm that piece.
It's true. Like, actually, that's true. You're like, hey, do you have anyone that can verify any part of your story?
That was the story. My dad picked me up.
Yeah.
So it just makes common sense to me that someone would call the dad, be like, hey, remember this happening? This like wild night where your 13-year-old was assaulted?
Imagine if Buzbee had tasked some underling to like just make sure they look into her story. And they're like, you know, I looked into it, but I couldn't verify anything. He's probably fucking hanging them off the top of his building right now.
I don't know.
You didn't call her fucking dad?
Yeah.
Not only are you fired, you should probably never see me in person again because I'll fucking kill you.
I don't know.
That, I mean, like, to make Buzbee go out and publicly say, like, we're continuing to verify the story. That is, I mean, there's no way that is a planned thing on the Buzbee side, man.
No, right? It makes him look terrible.
I wonder how many people are going to see this story, though. You know what I mean? Like,
because
listen,
like, it's not everywhere.
I mean, it's up on The Guardian right now, but here's what I'm saying is, like, being the purveyor of a content-driven business, right? I know that stories that say Jay-Z's a sick satanic rapist, those are hot. Hey, maybe Jay-Z didn't do this, not so hot. So like, I'm curious to see how this gets covered. Me, I cover things absolutely exactly as I see them. So I'm going to talk about it, but like, I wonder if everybody, because like, it's, someone said in my comments earlier about LeBron, you know, because I did the video about LeBron stepping away, whatever. And they're like, can you imagine what he is hearing from hecklers at these games? I'm like, oh my God, they must be just merciless when he's playing. You know, people are so.
And it's possible that the coaches also asked him to step back because it was causing.
No, it's LeBron, dude.
Not impossible.
They allowed his completely unqualified son to play for the Lakers. Like, he averaged like 3 points for USC. They're all, we'll give him a spot. Honestly, like, but dude, one time we were at a Kings game like a million years ago, and I was with LaPetrie, and I think they were playing the Jazz, and there was like this dude on their team that was like 7'5" or something, like ludicrous. This guy was super skinny, but he was so huge. And there were a couple guys behind the hoop that were like, you fucking freak, you freak. Ew. And Mike and I were like,
calm down.
What is wrong with, like, people are so crazy, dude. Yeah. Like, they were so cruel to this dude. Like, we were just like, guys, he's playing basketball for the other team. It's not like he chose which team to play. Like, why are you doing that to him? Psychos. Yeah. But and just imagine LeBron, and they like, people like that have 100 reasons to hate LeBron. They're all, he had everything given to him. You're all, not really, but okay. Yeah. You know, he's very talented. You know, he's got a lot of money. And so they're like, why don't you go fuck a kid? Hey, Diddler. I guarantee he gets yelled something about Diddy at least 30 times a game. But again, just to make clear about whether I feel sympathy for him, if he had absolutely no idea that any of these sexual crimes were going on, then yeah, I feel bad for him. And he just went to like a Diddy, because he's not like, LeBron is a lot of things. Like, a dude who like parties hard is not one of those things. Like, he's not one of those guys, dude. I could tell you that with pretty fucking heavy confidence. But if he knew, you know, if he knew and he's like, I'm not going to say that, fuck him, dude. Fuck everybody that knew.
Yeah. Was that tweet or whatever you call it now on X, was it verified?
I think it was fake. I don't know. I sent it to Chael like it was real. Like,
and laugh at you.
No, I sent it to him, and I'm like, because he's with Colby, and I'll show you. I was like, so like, I was like, if Colby hits this right, it'll be the headline or whatever. He's
OMG.
look at what, yeah, Chelsea's, your balls are bigger than anybody in MMA not named Dana. And I was like, wait, why is I'm like looking back at what I'm like, I don't know if that was that crazy. But then I was like, no, I'm talking about the thing that I responded to.
Yeah.
And then he posted about it. And so I knew he had read it. I'm like, and so I'm trying to like decipher. I'm like, oh, this is fake. I think this might be fake. And
Maybe.
then so I was
it's
like,
not on his X.
So look, I'm like, I don't know, maybe it's fake. He's all, yeah, dude.
It's like, yeah,
it might be fake, bro. Obviously, dude. So I'm fucking obviously fake.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, this is the tweet in question. Why don't you guys all go follow me on Twitter?
Good Lord.
But so this was like supposedly a tweet that LeBron had posted at Colby. And the last part is also, I could help them put Diddy away for life, but I'm not a cop calling rap bitch like you. Keep my name out of your mouth. I'm like, and so my response, I'm like, did LeBron just admit to being privy to sex crimes against women and children and act like it's gangster to not narc anyone out about it?
Is that not, did you not go look for it to see if it's actually there?
Someone said that he posted it and deleted it. But in there, like a bunch of people got it screenshotted. Listen, man.
I don't trust anything anymore.
I fell for it, but it's because I wanted to. Listen, it is possible that when you fall for something, and you might know, but
you just really
still gets engagement in there. Dude, you fell for that. I'm like, I know. Tell me about it. Tell me how I fell for it.
Tell me how you feel about that.
Tell me how I fell for it. Dude, you want to hear the funniest one of those of all time?
Yes.
Listen. Okay, look at this, dude.
What the heck happened in our garage?
I actually can't even put this up on the screen, but I'm going to show everybody what I'm talking about. Then I'm going to show you the part. Okay, so let me just where is this thing?
Dude, you like actually use this platform.
I'm trying to make them recognize that I'm a different man now. You know? Hold on, where the fuck?
Thank you, Bob. You're the best.
I believe this is worth looking for. Wait, what? Oh.
Yeah.
Bob, you're the man, dude. Thank you. It's
a lot of tweeting. What do you call it now?
It's yeah, but I have
what's it called?
Post. I have my girl posting my videos direct. So like a lot of these posts are her doing it.
It's awesome.
But where the fuck is this? Oh, there it is. Okay, check this out. All right, so I will share this with everybody real quick. But okay, so this is a post that I did, all right, which says, if Dana White and Sean Shelby in UFC make match made at heavyweight as if Volkov won the Gone fight and he got a title shot after Bones versus it, as a fan, would you be good with that? Because it was such a horrendous decision. He beat the shit out of Gone.
No sense to me.
Why? Okay, so, but this is Alexander Volkov, right? Okay. Alex Volkov.
Okay.
And then there's Dana White, Sean Shelby, UFC, Aspinall, and John Jones, right? Now, let me not share my screen. Let me show you who Volkov Alex is. Wrong fucking guy. Wrong. That is not Alexander Volkov. That is not. So as soon as, So as soon as I posted that, I got a DM from someone that's and they're like, that is not Volkov's account. And they're like, I repeat, not his account. And I'm like, whatever, dude. Like,
yeah, how bad could it be? Whatever.
No, really. I'm like, okay. So like, because it's literally the guy's name, checkmark is Volkov Alex.
Really,
and I'm like,
really funny.
And I'm like, okay, so it's because it's got to be Alex, it's him, right? He's a checkmark and whatever. So 2 days later, I go double check. What she's laughing at is it's fucking straight up gay porn, dude. Like, because it's Alex
Apparently
triple X,
a verified, really big deal adult actor.
I mean, like,
it's like tagged Dana and every. Oh my gosh, that is.
So my god, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. Because what I was thinking after when I did see it, I was like, because everybody's gonna know how that happened, like they're gonna look, they're like, oh, okay, obviously he thought it was fucking Volkov, But
that was good.
What's hilarious about it is I mean, there's a lot of things that are fucking
hilarious. Which is even better.
Of course I left it up.
Lives there in infamy.
I don't give a fuck. It's not like they're gonna think I did that shit on purpose.
It's too good.
But so when
but that's like allowed on
oh yeah.
Twitter?
Yeah, dude. X is like, I mean, they won't
I'm
suggest
so confused.
they won't suggest porn to you, but like if they're like you're allowed to post it.
These platforms have such crazy different rules.
Well, you were allowed to post porn when you weren't. You're like, hey, I think my arm's a little numb from taking the shot. They're all bam. And you're like, yeah, my dick's a little numb from having sex with a bunch of questionably aged children. You know, they're like, that's fine. Yeah, that's weird. Cool. You're all, you guys have weird like
rules,
guidelines here.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna create
that
hesitancy.
made my day though. Thank you for that.
It's pretty funny, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and the thing is, like on the gay porn that it was.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm telling them you saw it. It's like, okay, have you guys ever seen like oh yeah. Have you guys ever seen like the kinds of like porn shows where they have like a girl like in one of those beds and there's like a wall and then they just like push their torso like so you could just see their torso is like a torso with a hole like
no.
I mean
I haven't seen that.
I mean you just saw it. It was on the fucking thing. That's what I was saying.
I wasn't looking that closely to what was going on.
I am, for the record, not even remotely into that kind of shit as well. I mean, obviously she knows, but like it's like weird shit, like kind of like half like I don't know. It's like a place where a depraved person would find themselves in Amsterdam. It's like, hey, you want to have sex with it? You know, like
red light district,
just
craziness.
like twisted shit.
Okay.
Well, that's what was on this one. It wasn't just gay porn. It's like
just normal.
It's like demented. Like, hey, look here, we have some guys that are chained to this thing. I was like, oh my god, this is fucking amazing. I was embarrassed for a millisecond, and then I thought about it. I'm like, nope, leaving it up. That's hilarious.
Oh, I was.
Yeah, she is, dude. She about to get that straw. She's all, somebody say gay porn. Slurpy, slurp, slurp. Oh, man.
The wheels have really fallen off over here.
Yeah. Okay, so what else is going on, dude? Can you imagine, dude, if I really want to reiterate that if Jay-Z did not do anything here and he really just got used to scare people, that is so fucked. And I will also reiterate that if he did, then I hope this goes very bad for him. I just don't, who the fuck knows what happened? I don't
know what to make of anything anymore.
I don't either, except that the people who had that fucking picture of Luigi on at the screen are all twisted people who literally live in a world that doesn't exist.
I just stand by adults at a Disney music concert.
Adults at it.
They're fucking weird people to start with.
I wonder if it's like, oh my God.
I don't want to see that.
Yeah, you also can post like, you know, like war footage from Gaza, dead kids and stuff on X. That's.
Everyone always comments on the size of my water bottle. Hillbilly heaven. It's only 40 ounces, but I don't know. Camera makes it look gigantic. But I love it. If y'all need a good water bottle, go get a hydro jug. They're the fucking best.
Yeah. Thank you, Mafia Mando. I told Gabrielle after the live stream, I'm like, I just fucking killed that live stream. She's like, why? I was like, I don't know. I think because I was mad the whole time. Because I started off talking about those fucking lunatics that are all, yeah, he's a killer. He's my killer. He's my killer. Oh, yeah, 50 calibers with a good. He was over there talking about it with us.
Oh, hey, Melissa.
What's up, Melissa?
Drones.
About the drones?
They're
okay.
Everywhere.
I would love to talk about that, actually. It is so fucking obvious. Weird. So obvious what is going on. It's almost embarrassing.
What do you think?
It's the government.
Enlighten us.
Of course, it's the government.
For why?
That I don't know, but it's definitely not like the most consistently impossible to tie down phenomenon in human history. They're like, no, I saw it. It zipped off. They're always, you have a video of it. It's like, no, no one can like get something concrete on this thing for all of human history. And then all of a sudden, it's like, well, now they've decided to turn their crafts into billboards that goes flash, flash, flash. Do. There are videos all over the place of them like, woo. Yeah. It's like,
that's pretty wild.
Guys, this is obviously you. Okay. This is not whatever.
Obviously you.
It's obviously you. Because if that was a foreign entity, you would shoot them down. If it was aliens, they wouldn't do that. If they all like one thing that's a stupid part of their fucking plan, they should have all looked the same. You know, like it should have been one phenomenon, not like a billion different shapes. They're all the ones in New Jersey are the size of a car And
are they really that big?
I don't know. I haven't heard that actually verified. It might have just been something they put out there. And it's like, they flash blue, green, blue, green, blue, green, blue, green, purple. You're all. Why would you need lights on a futuristic or alien craft? Like, why would you need lights? I've never heard of lights on it.
Why wouldn't you?
Except, actually, that's not true. On the Phoenix Lights one, they had lights on the bottom.
You have to have lights.
What?
To illuminate things. Lights are communication too. Like our planes have lights.
It is clickbait.
What's clickbait?
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Oh, well.
About Jay-Z?
Judging by his screen name.
I mean, it is.
Whatever
it is.
You want to call it.
Yeah. Smart guy. He just knows I always respond to that and tell them to fuck off. He was trying to get me to ban him, dude. I am pretty consistent with that. Or not ban him. I put him on time.
So much thought into all this, though.
It's because it's like, I'm the single greatest titler / thumbnail maker on the platform.
It's flattering to have an entire
So don't you fucking dare call me clickbait.
Trolling,
You know what's funny is where that Jesse on Ice came thing from. I said that I made that joke one time on a stream that I was on with me and Indian Jesus and one other dude.
About what?
I called myself Jesse on Ice as a joke, and then all of a sudden it started like, so I mean, more people saw it, but it's like there's a small group that heard me say that joke, and then they went with it.
Well, there's the vacuum on out there. What are our children doing?
Probably they're like, they're all Luigi. Luigi's our favorite.
Vacuuming, we might have a problem.
Can you imagine if like one of our kids, like if they just stopped listening to us and they came home, they're all, okay, but Dad, you need to understand Luigi Mangione is responsible for one of the most heroic things ever. I'll be like, you little fucking retard. Whatever school you're at, you're done. Wait, I was in the middle of reading. Haven't seen a timeout in a couple of days. I'm kind of getting bummed out. Yeah. Thank you. Love your show. You guys, you guys did, UFO abductees, when they come back, they say that that's called a display, that they want to be seen. People seeing it have purpose, cannot verify. Yeah. I don't know. I've never heard of it. Listen, I believe that there are real abduction cases for sure. I really do. I mean, again, it's not the kind of thing I could verify 1,000%, but I believe Travis Walton. I think he's telling the truth. I think that there was one on Netflix on the Unsolved, I think it was Unsolved Mysteries, where this like whole group of people in this like small ass town, I think it's in the Northeast, and they just tell the story, and a bunch of them got taken up and then got put back down, and like, I just don't think that people like that many of them could be that believable. The Travis Walton thing, they've lie detector test every one of the people who was there 1,000,000 times. They always pass. No. Walton did not. The Travis Walton people, they passed the lie detector.
I thought one of them failed.
One of them was inconclusive. Like, and they said that they thought he was like on drugs or something. But
if I was abducted by aliens, I might
make
up a habit too.
And the other thing, dude, there was a documentary about Travis Walton. Because of all the stuff that happened, him and the guys that were there like didn't stay closer in contact. Really, they were coworkers. They weren't like friends. And I saw they took Walton and one of the witnesses back to where it happened, and then so they were talking with each other. And these are like not guys who spent any time together. They were talking about how it happened. I'm like, this is true. Like, just the way that they were talking, like they were reliving it together, both at the same place it was bananas, dude.
Scary.
You saw Travis fail on a TV show? Let's see. I mean,
let's find it.
Yeah. Because I've always heard that they all passed.
Lulu asked if Buzbee came back with a response. Didn't he just say that they're continuing to look into it or something? What was his reply?
That they are continuing to
investigate
the claims. Yeah. Okay, lie detector. Okay, let's look at this one, you guys.
Okay.
All right, so this is the original 6 men who said a companion disappeared last Wednesday after he was struck by a ray of light from this is the original news story. Strange object. We're scheduled to undergo lie detector tests here today. Meanwhile, Navajo County Sheriff they thought at this point they thought that they had murdered him because this is while he was gone. Like he was gone for like 4 or 5 days,
Really?
yeah, that's why this story was so big. Is because they said that a UFO took him, or they got hit with a ray, and so these were murder suspects at this point. I for one have never been a total believer in UFO reports, but I've never been a total disbeliever. He said it said the 6 men reported his disappearance, all in their 20s from Snowflake, like a bunch of guys in their 20s who are who are lumberjacks. They're all a UFO shot him with a laser, and they're like, "You sure you didn't kill him?" Yeah, it's a laser, and then we drove away.
UFO defense.
Yeah. Bulletproof every time. A UFO did it.
So weird.
When
was this again?
Okay, so this one they apparently did not
1975.
Mm-hmm. Damn. But dude, where's the lie detector test? Like they telling me they don't have. Okay, here we go. The case discovered that the case was a hoax, that the lie detector test was flawed, and the abduction put up job to make This says in 89, they discovered the case was a hoax and that the lie detector test was flawed, whatever. This is like one of those like professional, like debunker fucking idiots that are like.
He said the moment of truth. That's the TV show.
The moment, okay, let's see.
I don't know. Apparently he's very versed in this.
No, I mean, dude, I'm looking it up.
I know. Just saying. We're going to get to the bottom of this together. Here we go.
Oh, I hate this fucking guy, dude. That guy that's the actual guy that Rogan was saying is the laziest thinker ever, because he just goes in and his whole entire goal is to debunk things. And you're like, oh
yeah,
God,
Jeremy, dude. It doesn't.
And then look, Skeptic magazine.
Changes.
This dude, the #1 skeptic ever. Okay, let's see. Asked 21 out of 50 questions previously asked in lie detector test. Contestants won 500,000. Okay, so it's a fucking TV show. I'm sorry. I'm just going to tell you guys a hard truth.
What? We
are not the people to be like, let me show you something factual that they did on a TV show. Do you know what I mean? Like they TV shows are bullshit.
We are designed
can tell you
for
firsthand.
Entertainment. Yeah.
Correct. Okay, yeah, that's true. It says he failed it on Fox, which again, it's that honestly is
he failed it like on
television. So like that's not relevant to me, really. If he's past
imagine what that did for ratings.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. Yeah, because like, is it a story if he passed another lie detector, or is it a story?
Exactly.
Travis Walton failed the lie. Exactly. Dude, you're so fucking good about that. I didn't even think about that, but that's 100. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a much better show if he fails.
Yeah. You guys know the most famous alien abductor. These these people are fucking straight up. They're incentivized by a single thing, ratings, and that's it.
100%.
Because, dude, I watched Travis Walton on Joe Rogan, and he came off very truthful.
Mm-hmm.
Like just the way he talked about it was very, very much like that girl.
Like he was reliving an experience, recalling.
Shit, let's fucking watch it, dude.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Okay.
So, what do you remember from that moment on?
We're gonna have to get food for the kids
when I regained consciousness, it wasn't real quick. It wasn't real walking right up.
We just ordered it.
It was real slow. It was dim. My consciousness was kind of like in and out for a while. I didn't know where I was.
Hey, can y'all just let us know if the audio is actually working?
And the
we watched
feeling that,
our live
today,
and the audio was not working.
Is the audio working, you guys? Real quick. Like,
I was mortally wounded.
Can you guys hear this right now?
Something was so wrong inside.
Awesome. Thank you, Blake.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, guys.
I felt like I was dying. And this is what really fueled the panic when I finally laid eyes on these creatures. Of course, all of the mental programming that we get from Hollywood that aliens are invading monsters, didn't help. But I instantly associated this feeling of dying with pain with them. So I was combative immediately.
Where were you?
I was lying on my back on a raised table. There was a light above me. It was not real bright. It was not so bright that I couldn't, see the outline of the fixture. But
what did the fixture look like?
Kind of like that, only much larger. Just a soft glow, and
see, like Rogan asking that's Rogan testing to see if he's lying.
Movie, there's a little bit of striking on the part of the aliens against me. That didn't happen. I lashed out at them. The one closest to me, I felt really weak. I didn't have enough strength to do much. So
so for anybody who's not familiar with this story, what happened was him and his lumberjack friends were driving home in the straight up fucking wilderness of Arizona. And they saw this like huge craft, like that was down. It was like a light. So they saw it from it was down by the road or whatever. And they stopped. And Travis Walton's like 22 years old lumberjack fucking lunatic. And he just jumped out of the truck and started running towards it. And everybody else stayed in the car. And right as he got close to it, it like emitted some kind of light and he got shot 100 fucking yards that way. And they all said the same thing. They're like, he looked like a piece of crumpled trash. Like he was dead for sure. And they freaked out. And so they all they drove away. They got like 2-3 miles down the road and they all freaked out. They're like, we got to go back and get him. So then they went back and he was gone and the craft was gone. Everything's gone. And so Walton thinks now that they took him up because it was an accident. Like it was an accident that he got hurt. And so they took him up to fix him. And by the way, if you think that this is indicating him lying, you don't know how to read lying.
Just trolling. And
he's doing a good job. You want fucking timeout, Kid and Play?
My arm contacted him. He just fell back very unexpectedly easy into the other one. And I rolled off the table in the other direction. And they came around the table and the three of them were coming towards me. And I just grabbed something from behind me, an object off of the shelf there, and started swinging it at them.
What was the object?
It was just some large, long cylinder or rod, glass, some clear material.
Rogan's good at that, actually.
I wasn't studying it. I was looking at them and swinging wildly, screaming threats. They stopped. And I was planning on attacking more fully, just making way past them. The only doorway I could see was on the other side of them.
And it looked like a doorway?
Yeah, it looked like a doorway. Just,
And what did they look like?
I guess it's a pretty typical description nowadays.
Oh my God.
Very large eyes, hairless. Two eyes, nose, mouth. I didn't see them speak or no change in the expressions. And to me, that in the face of all this screaming and the fear that I was projecting, their lack of reaction probably just added to my panic. But
did they feel like they were a living creature, or did they feel like they were a robot?
Sorry.
They were
breaking news.
I forgot. I literally, because we were doing this live stream, I forgot our teammate
friend.
Felipe from Six Blades. The one that got third at ADCC. He just won Worlds. His final was at 5:24, and I literally just remember right now. But he won.
That's awesome.
I wonder how. Okay, we got to go back and watch that. He's
fucking
won.
So deserving.
He won,
That's
dude.
Fantastic.
He fucking won.
I'm so
Let's
happy for him.
go, dude.
That's awesome.
Now that's a strapping young gentleman that's going to make a lady very happy.
He's just such a good dude.
Dude, you want to get obsessed with somebody? Fuck Luigi.
Yeah. Team Philippe.
Oh yeah, look, dude, am I on do not disturb? Why was my phone not going up?
It's on silent.
No, it should have been.
I don't know.
He did it.
Oh, look at him.
He's the best dude in the world. I'm his crash test. Whoa. Whoa. I'm his crash test dummy. Because I'm just good enough to like give him the right reactions to where he can practice all of his things. Look at that hot piece. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
That ring light is aggressive.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so awesome.
What a fucking badass dude. He's never won worlds before. That is so exciting, dude.
That makes me so happy.
Yeah.
He is like the best person. Like so kind, so humble. Just
walking good karma, dude.
He's just like this, this bubble of good energy.
Dude, if he gets some press, like, I mean, it's too bad. Jiu-jitsu's all fucking dudes. So like, it's not like, there aren't going to be a lot of like fucking sex symbol jiu-jitsu guys, but if all the chicks, like Felipe's a hot piece, dude.
He is. He has a girlfriend though, doesn't he?
Yeah. What does that have to do with him getting a lot of female fans?
Okay.
I mean, geez. Hey.
Can you turn that off?
You know how people usually they're all no homo. I'm all no fucking straight up homo. Great. All right, that's probably enough, right? We gotta
feed our kids.
We gotta feed our kids. Yeah. But anyway, you guys know where this is. Go watch the rest of this Travis Walton thing, and then tell me what you guys think next time we're up, dude.
Mm-hmm. Or when we post this.
Definitely no steroids. Him, Felipe, Victor, those guys are not on juice. I am, but they're not. Yeah.
All right, friends.
All right, guys.
We'll see you next time.
Peace.
Bye.